wasn't always this secure, confident, sure of herself human being. Oh no, 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 no. I had to work through a lot of my insecurities, but I am still a work in progress. Hello, I'm Pachia. Welcome back to my channel where it is all about having a good time. Teaching, inspiring, motivating, entertaining. So if you are looking for a good time all the time, then consider subscribing. Were you a cool kid growing up? Comment below. I certainly was not a cool kid. I wasn't popular. I wasn't part of any clubs. Didn't have a ton of friends. And honestly, there were times I felt like such an outcast. I didn't have a place of belonging or wanting. It is a sad feeling, and I wish that on no one. A lot of my insecurities came from younger me believing that I wasn't pretty, I wasn't skinny, I wasn't smart, I wasn't talented. No one was telling me to my face that I wasn't pretty, skinny, smart, or talented. It came from my own thinking, and I absolutely hate that those insecurities, those beliefs followed me through my teen years and adulthood. What was going on in little Pachia's head, yes I did use the third person, that made her feel so insecure? If I could go back to 1998, I would just give that little girl a hug and let her know that everything is going to be all right. I started liking boys at a really young age, but boys did not like me. I don't know if it had to do with my looks or my personality, but they were not interested in me until after I hit puberty. Gee, I wonder why. Not gonna say it had anything to do with the presence of upper body stuff, but yeah, teen years didn't have an issue with boys liking me. Socially though, I was still really awkward. My teen years, I hung out with people who were older than me, which did not help with like my social insecurities. I felt more out of place because the people that I were hanging out with at that time, they were so cool and fun and smart, outgoing, down to earth, and I wasn't. So in my mind, I felt like, why are they hanging out with me? Like, what value did I bring to the friendship? I hear myself saying this and I know how messed up it sounds, but that's just how I felt, you know, just hanging out with people who I thought socially was just so fun, and I'm like, I'm not that fun, you know what I'm saying? Like, it stung. When I think about that season of my life, I think about the two souls that I had the privilege of being friends with. These two souls were so accepting, so welcoming, and just fun to be around. Unfortunately, we're not friends with them. Well, I'm not friends with them anymore. We just grew apart over the years. I do think about calling them every now and then just to like play catch up, but so much time has passed, I honestly wouldn't know what to say. And this isn't coming from that insecure place I was, you know, years ago. This is just coming from understanding that people will come into your life for a season or a reason. I was lucky enough to have such a long season with them. I love the time we spent together and the memories that we shared. And wherever they are, whatever they're doing, I just want them to be happy, healthy, and thriving in life. I don't know how we ended up talking about my old friends. If you're new here, you're like, what's going on? If you're not new here, you've been to the channel before, you know that sometimes I go off topic. But anyways, let's go back to insecurities. I spent a lot of time looking for validation and approval, which was really destructive for me. If you want to be a secure and confident person, then every now and then you have to say no and put yourself first. And I really want you to hear this and don't just, you know, put in one thing without the other. No one cares more about your well-being or your happiness more than you. Validation and approval can only come from within. I don't look in the mirror and obsess over my double chin and the fact that my ass is so flat it looks like I have a long back. No ma'am, no sir. One of the things that has helped me be more secure and confident is the way that I talk to myself. I don't tell myself that I'm ugly or that I'm stupid or that I'm fat or that I'm not talented. I tell myself things that makes me feel good physically and mentally. Physically, I tell myself I have big, beautiful, juicy lips. Look, it's one of my best features, okay? Mentally, I tell myself that I have a good sense of humor. Yes, people don't think that I'm funny. My husband definitely is one of those things, well, one of those people that doesn't think I'm funny, but I don't think I'm funny. That's all the validation and approval that I need. I wasted so many years of my life shying away from whom I am due to my insecurities, but I'm finally at a place in my life where I feel good enough, well enough, worthy enough to shine my own light and just be me. And I want the same for you. I want you to know that you are good enough, well enough, and worthy enough for the people in your life, for the career of your choice, and to show the world who you are. Look here. There is no one on this God-created planet with your soul and your heart. Think about that the next time you shy away from just being you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that you had a good time. If you're feeling me, you're like, girl, we need to hang out on a weekly basis, then click that subscribe button. I will see you in my next video. So till then, have a wonderful day and relaxing week.